The Outlaw Josey Wales, 1976, is a classic Western cowboy film, not only famous for its excellent acting Clint Eastwood, but also contains shocking and surprising behind-the-scenes facts about the production process, director, and story behind the screen. 1. The argument between the director and Clint Eastwood, an unexpected turn of events. Initial, Philip Kaufman is the person chosen to direct the film. However, after just a few days of filming, the conflict between him and Clint Eastwood, the film's star and producer, seriously escalated. Eastwood, with his strong personality and unique vision, was dissatisfied with the slow working style and acting method that Kaufman applied. The conflict reached its peak when Eastwood decided to take over the director's chair himself. He convinced the studio Warner Brothers let me direct the rest of the movie. This action not only got Kaufman fired, but also caused an unprecedented event in Hollywood history. Kaufman Rule was born. This is the rule of Directors Guild of America, DGA, to prevent director changes midway through when a star or producer is dissatisfied with production progress. With Clint Eastwood in the director's chair, the film was quickly completed. It was thanks to this intervention that The Outlaw Josey Wales became one of the outstanding works in Eastwood's directorial career, but this incident also left a controversial mark in Hollywood backstage. 2. The plot is full of tragedy and political curses. The Outlaw Josey Wales is not simply a story about a man's revenge after his family was murdered, but also has heavy political elements. The film is based on the novel Gone to Texas, belonged to Forrest Carter, but this is the really shocking part. Forrest Carter, real name is Asa Earl Carter, was not only a novelist but also an ideological extremist and former leader of a Ku Klux Klan group in Alabama. He used to write speeches for George Wallace, a racist politician. The work of such an excellent novel, Gone to Texas, written by someone whose controversial background sparked a wave of criticism after the film's release. However, this did not prevent the film from becoming a huge success. Although Eastwood and the production team did not publicly discuss Carter's background during the film's promotion, this connection made many people feel shocked, especially when the film revolves around the topic about justice and forgiveness. This has created an underground atmosphere of tension and conflict between the film's artistry and the creator of the original story. 3. The perfect incarnation of Clint Eastwood, an emotional lonely man. In The Outlaw Josey Wales, Clint Eastwood portrayed one of his most profound roles. Josey Wales is a lonely man, tormented by loss and thirsting for revenge. However, what makes this role different is the character's more complex development. From a ruthless outlaw, Josey gradually opens his heart and finds salvation in protecting innocent people around. Eastwood brought empathy and sophistication to the character, highlighting his inner conflict and quest for redemption. His acting is not just about tense gunfight scenes, but also powerful, quiet moments, when characters are faced with pain and the choice between revenge and peace. 4. The film breaks the traditional Western film mold. The Outlaw Josey Wales is no ordinary Western. While most cowboy films often depict a clear confrontation between good and evil, this film explores complex gray areas. The character Josey Wales is initially a cruel man, but as the story progresses, the audience gradually realizes he is a deeply damaged person, struggling with his past and future. Instead of following the path of traditional Western films, where violence is often glorified as a way to solve all problems, Josey Wales gives a different message: violence is not the only way. The main character slowly transforms from an avenger to a protector, and finally to someone who seeks forgiveness. It is this emotional transformation that creates the special appeal of the film. 5. The film's lasting legacy and influence. After more than 4 decades, The Outlaw Josey Wales is still considered one of Clint Eastwood's best films, not only in terms of acting but also in terms of directing. The film shaped Eastwood's filmmaking style, focusing on complex, conflicted characters and portraying deep moral conflicts. Despite the controversies and mysteries surrounding the production process, The Outlaw Josey Wales has overcome them all to become a masterpiece in the Western film genre. With a combination of drama, deep emotions, and beautiful scenes, the film left an indelible mark on the audience, while affirming Clint Eastwood's position as one of the most famous names in the world. Greats of Hollywood cinema. Conclusion: The Outlaw Josey Wales is a movie not only famous for its dramatic story on screen, but also for its shocking truths in real life. From Clint Eastwood himself in the director's chair to the story's controversial origins, the film wrote a tragic and uplifting chapter in cinema history.